So, there's a lot of things I want to do in this game. I ended up last time saying, yeah, maybe they should have more achievements, but I'm thinking maybe I was wrong in that regard. I feel like sometimes I sit too much, thinking making other people, the games developers and whatnot, make achievements for me to get, rather than setting off on my own. And that's why I was so interested in the speed runs of this game specifically, because I feel like it'd be fun to speed. I feel like I'd have a fun time speedrunning it. I feel like if I died speedrunning it, I'd just laugh about it. That being said, I'm not sure about the speedrun categories and all that, so I'll have to look into that further to see if I really want to. But I think a few goals for before that, I feel like before you start speedrunning, you should do a few things, and one of them is 100%ing the game, in terms of achievements that they set. And I feel like after that, then I'll be set to make my own goals for the game. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start, maybe try and knock them off one by one. The one that I was trying to get before was the finish it in under an hour kind of thing. But instead of that, I think what I'll do is I will board on the default difficulty rather than the tenderfoot difficulty. I'm not sure what the difference is. I'm not sure if there are even more difficult difficulties. There might be, and this might even be a longer game this time. I should have, I feel like I should have started it because it's a long game, and I could be here talking for a while. Dun, 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 dun. There's one thing I'm good at though. It's freaking blabbering on and on. So this guy is one of them, I think. Bing bong. So we got to bring him along with us. He might be relatively heavy. And then we got to bring this guy, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll find some capybaras along the way to use them with. Oh, and this one doesn't... Oh, it does give you... I just missed it. I wasn't looking at it. This is interesting, because I've never used this, so I don't know what it does. And that we could just drink, but... I guess we'll just drink this one. And I think I'm going to use this just because... Oh, I can adjust the angle of it. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll use it not some other time. We'll use it maybe on this first mountain, maybe to get us started, just so I have a better idea of how exactly it works, how strong it is. Because I don't have any idea of any of that right now. Look at that. There's a suitcase right there. I haven't watched a lot of gameplay of this. I've seen clips here and there, very funny. But I haven't played any of it, watched any, full gameplay playthroughs. Because I feel like this is more of like a talk as you walk kind of game, and a lot of the people that I like to watch on YouTube don't do that much anymore. It's not like a playthrough kind of. They're not playthrough kind of people. They're more what do you call it? Maybe they are playthrough people, but they do it on Twitch, or they stream it, and they don't upload the full playthrough of games. And that's just how maybe their content has evolved for one reason or another. I can already tell I have a lot less stamina. I don't even know if I'll be able to make that with the stamina I currently have. So this would be a good test. Place it here. Let's see how that goes. Do have to walk into it? Oh yeah, I guess I do have to walk into it. Oh, that went well. Nice. That seemed to go well for now. And that took a lot of the weight I had on me off, too. I feel like that's our first bit there. This doesn't look too inviting, where we are now. Oh, I also don't want to take fall damage while I'm doing this, which is easier said than done. Fall damage I usually take by accident from a small thing. Okay. What about this? Oh, okay, that hurt. Luckily, I think I just got a med kit, right? So, yep. I didn't realize that did damage. I got a cure-all, so that gives, that gives the, what do you call it? It gives the mythical items, that kind of luggage. Nice. And this looks doable. Wait, the fog rises. What do you mean the fog rises? What's the fog rising for? You know, this isn't gonna go well. Already using up some of my energy for this. Well, I can already see how this is gonna go. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. So I don't see myself making it over there. Might be able to do it with poison. Like, that goes away, right? So theoretically, I'm fine right now. I just gotta climb up there. We'll just do this. You know what? I'm gonna stop for a second. Think about my life choices. Restart again after I get some of that back. And yes, poison does go down over time. It looks like it goes down very slowly, though. Okay, that looks doable. That is not right. Life is much more difficult with on the second level. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really think this through. Like, I feel like every move, every path, I'm gonna have to really think about. Oh my gosh. I think maybe over there might be easier than this. But this doesn't look too difficult. Maybe up there is a little bit difficult. Yellow berry did okay. Oh, but how do I get up there? I have to go this way. That could have been fall damage. I've really got to think this through more. Perfect, perfect. You know, if I was just being this calm the whole way through, I think it'd be a lot better. Because I'm doing a good job. It's just very... Like, I should have been looking for some really nice handholds this whole time. Taking my sweet time with it. No need to rush. You're playing the slow game. Why are you rushing? As he runs up a hill. I guess it's because of food. So I'm slightly worried about food. This doesn't look like a good fungus. Oh, interesting. Are these fine to stand on? They are. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That's really useful. That honestly might be more useful than a pitten. No, a pitten's more useful. Because it can save you from putting yourself in a bad situation. Okay. Do I have anything in my bag? I do have one food item. Do these cooked do better? Nope, still poison. They give me energy, so I might as well eat them. There we go. Perfect. Cook 20 meals at a campfire achievement as well. I think I was going to get that eventually, no matter what. And just as I leave them, I get hungry again. And this is where I always take fall damage going down these things. What do I think? I think that way looks the best from the outside, but that's so hidden that you can't really tell, you know? Might as well poison myself again. Another one of the achievements is make it through without eating any stuff from like trail mix and whatnot. Which I'm not sure if I can do unless I start experimenting with these berries. Heading off to the right, where I like the look of it from the top. However, you never know. Also, what's with the blue bananas versus normal yellow bananas? Also, is that a freaking grape on one of these spiky vines? Perfect. That's one of those exploding things. Oh, this is looking much more difficult from where I am now. Does this go down? Oh my gosh. Didn't make it. Okay, that looks good. This also looks relatively easy. Okay, I can see where this is annoying. Hopefully this is standable. It is. And then I should be able to climb up to the top here. You know, that fog rises message does not make me feel good. Because I don't feel like I've gone that far up. I think I need to get to there. I don't think I'm making it much further up this way. This is difficult. What makes me think that I can... Is there a way through there? I don't know. I think this is where I looked earlier and said, this looks like it'll be easy over here. And then didn't go this way. My hunger's going faster too. Perfect. Bandages, lantern. That's my own fault. Oh, don't step on another one. Eat the medicinal root. Another sports drink. Oh, does that give food back too? I think it does. This looks difficult. I don't know if I can make that. Yeah, it doesn't look like a place I can go. Okay, can't go there. There might be a spot above me. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Poisoned again. You know what? My hunger might be going faster because I'm poisoning myself so much. That would make a lot of sense. Good. I think maybe over to there somehow. Ooh, there's a way in here. This looks like it could be something. This is definitely something. That looks like it goes up a lot further. It just doesn't... I don't know if it's good or not. Like, I don't know if there's an out. Ooh, I don't think I'm making that either. I think I'm making it to here, though. But would it be better to go that way? Might be better to go to here. Go to there, then go up. I'm thinking that's the way. Here, here, up. Up. And perfect. And maybe up here or something. The nice thing about this yeah, I thought about stopping in the middle. I probably could have just gone up here than to here. I'm running myself low on energy. Oh, look, there was a way up here. That looks doable. Does this look doable? No, I think we gotta go over there. Got one of these bees' nests. Over there to there is fine, but this is also good, I think. Is that shelf fungus that I saw before? It is. That could be useful. I mean, it doesn't look that useful, but it might be of some use. We're pretty high up here. Do you think when the fog rises, it's like a battle, you know, like a Fortnite fog, where it's like damage and then death, or do you think it's just like makes it so much harder to see stuff? Look at that. This way might just be easier than this way, but this way also looks pretty easy over there. I just don't think we can. Maybe we can get it from there to there, and then from there up. Definitely from there up, so let's give it a go. Oh, nice. This gave us a better chance than I thought it would. Okay, perfect. So a little bit hungry. And that could have ruined us. This way looks okay. This way looks easier. Let's hop on top of this to see what it's like. I think up here is fine. You know, they say anything closer to the middle is a good choice. I don't know who says that, except for me. Perfect. And we climb. That shelf fungus could be useful. Before I'm poisoned. Perfect. Is that the second one out of the way? We got double cure-all. We've got triple cure-all. I think we just chuck that out of the way. Grab that. Switch that with that. Scan your shrooms. Mushrooms can be a valuable source of nutrition in the wilderness, but watch out! Some of them can kill you, or even make you poop your pants. There's always a way to tell the poisonous ones apart, though. Here's just one example. Oh, of course. The bread mushroom and the spotty one. It's your classic bonus shroom rule that everyone knows. Everyone knows the shroom rules. The scout cannon's pretty fun and useful. Okay, we're going for the kit here and the one down there. If this is the same as the one we just did, it should be noted. That one disappeared the first time. Yeah, that one right there. Perfect. And we're making our way. Ooh, I want to try this. It's right there. Can I eat it? Will it damage me? I don't know. Okay, it gives me the little prickle thing, and then I think I can get rid of it by drinking this. I think. By no means do I know. Yep. It does get rid of it. Oh, it was right there. I walked right by it. Well, progress just I'm not going for that. I'm not. Perfect. that looks kind of dangerous. Oh, you know what? One of the things is to shoot over this canyon in one of those launchers. If one of them is in this box, I'll do it. Did that box just disappear? You know, I feel like sometimes this mesa gives... Oh my gosh, it does. It's a mirage. It never did exist, Noah. You're crazy. Well, I definitely did not shoot across the canyon in a launcher, but I guess it thinks I did. Maybe because I used one earlier. Look, there's a mushroom there. I think I gotta make this jump. I don't think I want to make it to the bottom. Doesn't look like there's anything there for me. You know, I'm surprised I didn't take fall damage from that. The thing I gotta do the most right now is get to the actual base of the mountain before the sun comes up. Okay, I've got time. That could have been damage. That could have been fall damage right there. You know, screw it. Oh, there goes my portable stove. I was really looking forward to maybe bringing that. What was that? See, that looks pretty easy up that way. If I can just get it started. Yeah. I do feel weird about like locking myself in this direction, but it really didn't seem too bad. Ooh, is that grabbable? And is that a fruit? Nope, doesn't seem to be low enough for me to grab without getting myself pricked. That restored a lot. Maybe I should have kept it for later. Perfect, just when I was about to lunge. Hopefully I'm far enough up now where I have some shelter. Yes, and there's some bombs. Get those out of the way. The scorpion. Perfect. I do want to get up that way because I have this cure-all. Now I have the Pandora's lunchbox, which is even better. And I think I'm just gonna have to... but what am I gonna do at the end? Like, what do I have on me? Yeah, like, I've got nothing to assist my climb. I've only got stuff that heals me. Which is, like, fine. It's just that if I ever need a, like, if I ever screw up, I'm dead. Interesting. Just pick that up, huh? Maybe up there to there to there to there to there to there. I don't know. I just don't see it. Maybe to there. Oh, that's perfect. Hopefully I don't have to use it right away. Well, this is difficult. Because that's nothing. So I have to go this way. I think I can throw this out because I don't think I'm going to find any capybaras. I think the parasol is for if I fall, which honestly wouldn't be too bad. I think this way looks better in terms of outcome. Oh, fudge. Am I gone? Well, I've lost a lot of progress. I think it's over anyway. I'm not. Oh, and I think this freaking cactus is just stuck on me. Oh no, it's not. If I can find... So I fell down from like up there. Am I all the way back down to the bottom? I'm gonna need you to not be there, sir. If my Pandora's lunchbox is still here, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Because I kind of need that. Well, I don't really need it, but... Okay, so that's where I was. Oh my gosh. It survived. The savior. The savior that we needed. The savior that I needed. I don't like cactus anymore. Oh, I don't think I liked cactus to begin with. So it stands to reason that I just don't like cactus more now. That could be a way. It looks like the end of this cave is here. So that way might be better. Yeah, I got lucky with that fall. I don't know where I'm going here. This is lit up. Yep, that's not gonna help. This is the end of my path this way. I can get up there, but I'm not sure if there's any path that way. Because I'm at the far edge here. Why am I getting burnt? Gonna have to stay in here for a while. That might be the way. From there to jump onto there. Perfect. Now we've got more room to go. I just can't screw this up. Perfect. Oh my god, that's a pickaxe right there? Might be better this way. No, that way's definitely easier. So it's just a question of if I can make it. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting covered. I can always shoot a grappling hook down to here. Holy crap. I did not know that would work out. That was just a Hail Mary play. Like that could have been easily it. Looks like there's a luggage here. That could come in handy. I don't want to go right left if I can help it. So let's see if there's any more this way. I should probably have one of these. Perfect. Maybe I should have saved that for when I'm definitely not going to be able to make a climb that I need to make. But at this point, I think anything extra I can do is just great. I mean, I shouldn't have made it as far as I have after that fall, and especially with that lunchbox. Some dynamite and some scorpions. Our two favorite things to see in the desert. That looks really doable. What do I have in here again? The rope and 2 cure-alls. I think I'd go for it. Yep, I wasn't gonna mess with that. I'll use this up. See if there's anything still in here. I don't know what cooked sunscreen does, but I'll take it. I don't know if I want to go that way or not. I got a way to go. Might as well give it a look. Doesn't look doable, that transition. And at this point, I've got to be rather decisive with what I'm doing. I cannot believe it just did that. Like that upset me a little bit. And this one is tough because I've got to climb over there and then run from the scorpions and the dynamite. They dead? Can I eat that? That's got to be poisonous, right? Huh. It isn't. Whew. Oh, I guess I cannot carry this cooked scorpion with me. I gotta eat it now. Well, you know what they say about cooked scorpions. Eat them fresh or, I guess, die. Those are the only two options that I've seen. Eat them fresh or die with them. By die with them, I don't mean like die and you have them. This could be something we don't come back from. Good news, I'm pretty sure I can get back there. Bad news, there's nothing good this way. Perfect. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it up here. It does seem like there is still a little bit above. Maybe here's the way I go. That was terrifying. Try that again. Okay. Looks like we're at the fog again. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. And we're up here. That looks like it's doable. I'm not sure if there's anything after it. That looks like it's doable up to there. So I think we go from here up that way. I just don't know if I have the Yeah, this certainly doesn't look like the cleanest of runs. Chain launcher. Got a little bit clean. That jumping might not be the play. I've been jumping this whole time, just thinking that it's the way to go. But it doesn't seem like it now that I've done it a few times. So up here. There, we might be able to get to that pickaxe. What do we have in this bag again? Cure-all and the launcher. I think I have to keep the cure-all in here. In fact, I'd go so far as to drop that, take a cure-all, take that and put it here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can stand on that, but if I can stand on that, then I can get to there, then I can get to there, and then I can get up. If I can't, then we're in a world of hurt. Oh, so if I'm falling, I can use this to help. Also, do these freaking cure-alls, they do. And they do food. Okay. Then it's perfect, and I might have the perfect line here. Because now I can probably make it up. Definitely make it up there. And now we've got our own stuff to figure out. We might be high enough where it's telling me I've won. This could be good. It's either dark enough, like night enough where it's telling me I won, or it's or we made it high enough where it's not burning me. Either high enough or it's dark enough. Either one is perfect. This is really good. Because I think at this point there's nothing much stopping me from making it up. This is probably the last big climb. Perfect. That was a close last climb, but it was makeable. makeable, and I made it. Whew. I used up a full cure-all. One of my Pandora's lunch boxes. What we got next? Another Pandora's lunchbox is fine by me. Gives me time. Lets me think about my actions and everything that I do very carefully. The parasail could be nice if I want to glide across things. I think no matter what, I'm going to just cook this and eat it. And then maybe just drink this and test this out. Okay, so it doesn't work forever. Good to know. How do I want to approach this? That side looks a lot kinder. Like, this side looks a lot kinder in the beginning. This side looks a lot kinder towards the end. I think I'll go that way. The only problem is I have to use that one pillar. Perfect. I was really hoping that would work the way I thought it did. And it did work the way I thought it did. Great. I think the hardest part about this is I'm going to have to do the caldera by myself. And that's going to really mess with me. I barely did the caldera by myself well last time. Yeah, this is a good time to test if I can walk on this. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, and that just gives... what do you call it? Just gives heat, it doesn't give anything more. Maybe the lava does get you, though. Huh, I really did a number on myself here, didn't I? I just have to run to that when the lava's down. Yep, I chose an interesting way about it. Perfect. Yeah, if I just grab up, I use like a lot of the stamina I would for jumping anyway. I don't know why I'm still doing it. It's just a habit I've probably gotten from many a game before it. There was the thing up here, right? Might have been higher. Oh, it was lower. useful. Oh, this is difficult. Once again, I feel like the more I focus on these things and make them... Oh, geez. I think we want to go over there. That was pretty cool. That went well too. Whew. I can maybe get up there. Bring a burnt egg. Perfect. It's going well so far. There we go. I can go that way, but this way is looking easier with what I've got. I might not be able to make that, actually. I think I got it. Yeah. I was close enough. That was close. I definitely wasn't making that. I don't know why I'm climbing this. There we go. Perfect. And I think I did take fall damage. So I think that one's done. But we're very close to being done again. One more step to the caldera. Honestly, that could have been bad if I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I've used up all my energy now. So I'm actually not in the best of spots. Luckily, I'm right at the end. Okay, I guess I'm taking a little bit of fire damage. Cool. Okay, there we go. So now all I need to do is make it over to there. Oh yeah, I've got this. Well, that was annoying. Well, I definitely never made it here with this little amount of energy. Oh my gosh, climbing these steps is difficult. If at like a higher level of difficulty, the energy is so low, or even this is difficult, I'm going to be so flabbergasted. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's forget that already. It's not worth it. The bandage might be useful. The flare isn't. Anti-rope spiral is like the best. Health kit scout cannon could be useful. Actually, scout cannon would be really useful if I had a Pitten too. And what we got here? 2 Pandora's lunchboxes, a cure-all, rope chain. I think I've got to take this. I've got to take this. I want to take that. And this is something I have to take and I'm not letting go of. So this is all stuff I really want to take. This is full. This has 1 out of it. I feel like I should leave one of the Pandora's lunchboxes behind for sure. Because if I need it, that means I'm doing a bad job. The cure-all is nice to have. So actually I might just drink this. Oh, that got rid of my energy. That's not terrible, I guess. Put that in there. Got those. I need that Pitten. Keeping Bing Bong. Chain launcher. Not sure how far it goes. The Pitten is extremely useful. Oh, this is so difficult. What's more important, Pandora's lunchbox or the cure-all? It's a hard choice to make. It really is. And that energy drink is really nice too. Honestly, if I had a bag full of energy drinks, I don't think I'd be too upset. As long as I had like one food item with me. The whole point is though that I'm hoping to not take an egregious amount of time on it, because the only reason I brought Pandora's lunchbox is because it also gives me back energy. And a few times in the climb last time, I felt like I was pretty low on energy. I'll bring this all the way through to the end here. Drink it only when I have to. Day 9. Oh, that looks like a really good setup. That looks like a decent setup too. Honestly, might be better set up that way. Off we go. You know, sometimes life can be weird. Bang. And then what do we do? Guess we'll figure out when we get there. And I could go up there, but I'm not sure if I want to. Oh, this is difficult. Maybe I can get from here to there. Oh, those marginal plays. Oh, there's no way I would have done anything up there. That might be doable, but that's so difficult. That's such a difficult transition. Let's just go this way. This way's still up. Yeah, and that wasn't going to lead us anywhere either. I don't know. Oh, the lava rises. So it was the lava rising this entire time. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do this. There we go. Oh my God. That works. You know, I didn't realize Pandora's Lunchbox did that. What is nice is now that I'm here, I can look at what's going on. Oh, thank God. This could really help too, though. Do I chuck out Pandora's Lunchbox or do I take the big lollipop? I'm gonna keep the Pandora's Lunchbox. It could really screw me, though. Now that I know the full power, it wields, not yields. I guess it does technically yield it as well. There we go. And up, over. I think 3 over to there. Now we're making it. Oh, I made that. That's impressive. I can probably make it up that way. I can make it up that way. If I can make it over to there. This way's a little more difficult. But what do I do after I get there? Then I have to go up this way. I'm kind of stuck. Okay, the lava's rising pretty slowly compared to me, so I have time. Like, that just doesn't look climbable. This is like my best bet if I can get over there, but I don't think I can without using my stuff. So like, here is my best bet now. I can test it, see if I can make it. This is troublesome. Okay, I can make it to that one. The question is where after this? I guess I can go there and then up and then... because I'm not making that. And the question is, am I making that? And what is even over here that I can make? I think that might be the move. I think it might be better than what I've got currently going on. Okay, I see the issue. There's only one way. Okay, I just have to wait. Perfect. If I had passed out because of that, it would have been game over. You know, I might as well put that in my hand, and then put that in my hand, put the backpack back on. Because I think at this point, if I pass out, it's over anyway. Because I'm probably not making it. I'm probably getting into the lava, and I'm not finding my way back to where I was before. I might even find my way over there. I'm not getting back. I might be able to get back over to here, but that's such a difficult one to do. And that's if I make this jump again. Well, I made the jump. Oh my gosh. You know, I don't mind having a bandage right about now. I can make it over there. Perfect. Doesn't get much better than that. Because now I've just got to find my way. Place 10 pittance. And we're golden. So now I've just got to make my way over there. I don't even know if I have to go up that way, because I can just go this way. You know what? We'll do one of these. Perfect. And then oh, perfect. Nice. I think I've done it. There's very little that can get me now. Short of my own stupidity, it's looking like we're home free. Man, I was tense. There it is. That's 2 in a row. I do think it was the same map. It might have been slightly different. I mean, I certainly didn't take any the same way, except for maybe the caldera. I took a similar way in the beginning. I might have taken a similar way in the first one, too. I can't remember. Day 10. Peak. I still had a close call. I'm not sure if I took any fall damage from it or not. So we'll see. Imagine if you get to the peak and you don't have enough stamina to climb this last bit, and there's no way, like, up, but you have to climb it, or like you pass out right there. And we made it with the bing bong. And we are off. I didn't take any fall damage. That's amazing. That was a relatively, sizable fall. That's 2. That's make it with Bing Bong and the fall damage one. Look at that. Challenge. A sense add modifier. A sense unlocked. Greater challenge. A sense add modifiers that make summiting the peak more difficult. Select your ascent level at the airport kiosk. Got a tadpole scout sash. I got a new hat. I got another new hat. I got anime eyes, of course. And a new fit. Is that tadpole scout fit? And a new hat. 20 meals at campfires. I did a lot of that. Across the mesa, did that. 10 pittons, been working on that one. Skip down with that taking fall damage. It's a big one because that's going to be difficult in the future. Especially if I use balloons, dude. Balloons are so annoying. I like it. It's like extremely hilarious how that's the actual badge for it. And then Bing Bong, help Bing Bong escape. About an hour and 30, 40 minutes. An hour and 40-minute climb, and we're out. Once again, a beautiful game, a beautiful ending, beautiful scene. I'll check out what those ascents are for fun later. Thank you to all these people for making this game. It's a great game. Landfall and aggro crab. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.